If you're not sleeping well, you're sabotaging your fat loss and killing your muscle gains, no matter how hard you train or how clean you eat. Think about that. You can be crushing workouts, eating perfectly, and doing everything right in the gym, but if your sleep is trash, you're putting a ceiling on your results. Sleep is the foundation. Without it, your body simply can't burn fat efficiently, and it can't rebuild muscle at the level you're asking it to. Today, I'm going to show you why sleep is the missing piece in your transformation and how fixing it can skyrocket both fat loss and recovery. And hey, if you find this helpful, please hit that subscribe button. It helps us help more people like you finally reach their goals. Why sleep matters for fat loss. Here's the truth. Sleep isn't just rest. It's a fat-burning and muscle-building tool. When you don't sleep enough, two key hormones go completely out of balance: leptin and ghrelin. Leptin is the hormone that tells your brain, "Hey, I'm full, you can stop eating now." Ghrelin is the opposite. It screams, "Feed me, I need more." When you cut sleep short, leptin drops and ghrelin spikes. Translation? You feel hungrier, you crave more junk food, and it becomes way harder to stick to your plan. That's why late nights often turn into late-night snacking. Your body is literally begging for energy it thinks it didn't get. Then there's cortisol, your stress hormone. Poor sleep keeps cortisol levels high, and high cortisol is like a fat storage signal, especially around your belly. That stubborn belly fat so many people can't get rid of? High stress and poor sleep are often the biggest culprits. Here's a quick example. People who sleep only 5 hours a night compared to 8 hours lose more muscle and less fat, even if their workouts and diets are exactly the same. Think about that. You can put in the same effort, eat the same meals, and hit the same workouts, but if your sleep is cut short, your results will be worse. That's huge. Sleep and muscle recovery. Now let's talk about your muscles, because sleep doesn't just burn fat, it rebuilds your body. When you fall into deep sleep, your body releases growth hormone. This is like your body's overnight repair crew, rushing in to patch up the tiny tears in your muscles from training, making them stronger and bigger. If you cut your sleep short, you're literally cutting off that repair process. Imagine hiring a construction team to rebuild your house, but only letting them work 2 hours instead of 8. It's not going to get finished. On top of that, sleep is when your testosterone levels reset. Testosterone isn't just about building muscle. It also helps your body burn fat. Without enough sleep, your testosterone drops, your recovery slows down, and progress just feels stuck. And you've probably felt this. Ever had a night of poor sleep, and the next day your workout feels twice as hard? The weights feel heavier, your endurance tanks, and your motivation disappears. That's because your muscles didn't get the chance to fully recharge. The cycle of sleep, training, and nutrition. Here's the part most people miss. Sleep, training, and nutrition all feed into each other. It's a cycle. When you train hard, your body naturally craves deeper, higher quality sleep so it can repair. When you sleep well, you wake up with more energy, your mood is better, and you're far more likely to crush your workouts instead of skipping them. And when you eat clean, you stabilize blood sugar, calm your nervous system, and actually make it easier to fall asleep at night. See how that works? Each one builds on the other. But here's the key. Sleep is the foundation. You can eat perfectly and train like a beast, but if your sleep is broken, the cycle falls apart. Think of sleep like the charger for your phone. You wouldn't expect your phone to run all day on 10% battery, right? Yet so many people expect their bodies to perform with no charge. And then they wonder why they feel drained, hit plateaus, or struggle with cravings. That's why dialing in your sleep isn't optional, it's essential. Tips for better sleep. All right, so how do you actually fix your sleep so you can burn fat and recover faster? Let's keep it simple with a few powerful habits you can start tonight. Tip number 1. Consistency. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every single day, even on weekends. Your body loves routine. The more consistent you are, the faster your body learns when it's time to shut down and recover. Tip number 2. Keep your room cool and dark. A slightly cooler room helps your body release melatonin, the hormone that signals it's time to sleep. Blackout curtains, a sleep mask, or even turning down the thermostat just a few degrees can make a huge difference. Tip number 3. Cut out late caffeine and screens. That afternoon, coffee, energy drink, or pre-workout might be the reason you're tossing and turning at night. And the blue light from your phone or TV tricks your brain into thinking it's still daytime. Aim to cut caffeine at least 6 hours before bed and put screens away an hour before you sleep. Tip number 4. Create a wind-down routine. Your body needs cues to shift from go, go, go into recovery mode. Stretching, journaling, meditation, or reading a physical book can all signal to your brain that it's time to power down. Bonus tip: if you do nothing else, just go to bed 30 minutes earlier tonight. That small shift adds up to hours of extra recovery over the course of a week. You'll notice more energy, better focus, and faster results. So here's the bottom line. Sleep isn't just rest. It's your secret weapon for fat loss and muscle growth. When you get quality sleep, your hunger hormones balance out, your cortisol levels drop, and your body actually burns fat instead of storing it. Your muscles repair, testosterone resets, and you wake up stronger and sharper than you were the day before. Ignore sleep, and you're basically fighting uphill, always tired, always craving, always frustrated. Prioritize sleep, and suddenly everything, your workouts, your diet, your recovery, feels easier, smoother, and more sustainable. The moment you start taking sleep seriously is the moment your transformation speeds up. If this helped you, do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this with someone who needs it. And now, I want to hear from you. What's your biggest sleep struggle? Is it falling asleep, staying asleep, or waking up groggy? Drop it in the comments because I'll be checking in and sharing more tips. And if you're ready for more strategies that actually work for fat loss, check out the playlist right here on the screen. It's packed with tips that go way beyond the usual diet advice.